just going to jump right into it. And it is cheating a little bit here. You know, it is not the laundry is done, man, or doing the laundry, man. But we are fitting in. You know, if you watched the video last Saturday, you got to see vacuuming the living room, man. So we're skipping out on mowing the lawn, man, because it fucking flash flood style raining this week. And my yard is one of them yards that will, in fact. So if you're one of those people that's envious of my yard, which I know they number in the millions, it does flood when there's some crazy ass rain after it's been dry. What's up, Dan Z? What's happening, man? Emptying the washing machine here, the old trusty Maytag. I'm going to walk out to the dryer and test the new Wi-Fi for the first time. It's always worked out there in the dryer, but we've got to empty this little compartment. These Maytags, they always get a little water in this little detergent spot. I believe you should empty that after every load. Leave that open overnight, leave your lid open overnight. I don't know if it matters. I believe it helps. So we're going to take a trip out to the garage, to the Maytag dryer. Ooh, it's spooky out there. Kind of spooky mooky. Look at this. That's that the beloved yard at night. Ooh, the moon. Spud's favorite thing in the universe, the moon. Yeah, I dig it too. Oh, cool. Look, there we are. What's up? What's up, everybody? Say hi. All right. Let's get down to business here. Ooh, that'd be good for a scary movie. Going in the dark and then that creaky door. Hey, what's up, Spud? Man, I was cruising through the comments the other night, Spud. I know that I missed about the panic thing. You said you were sweating a little bit on the parking. Yeah, dude, that's a bummer. And I was looking, which I imagine you did too. Oh shit, what's this? That's on me. I left some towels in there from yesterday. They were not finished, still a little damp. Putting out a little bit of an aroma. Not a pleasant aroma either. And oh Lord, that sucks. Hold on here. I gotta run the Maytag on gotta run a blank here for a minute or two. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is holding up out here. It was pretty bad last time we were out here trying to do the dryer, man. Is it horrible? Looks okay on my end, but I wouldn't know. Rewash. I know I gotta do a rewash on this. Now I gotta do a blank couple minute run here on the dryer, just kind of get that shit smell out of there. Kind of moldy. A little mildew. Should have put a dryer sheet or two in there. Oh yeah, got the open and close. You hear that? You guys see what I just pulled off? The open and close. Boom, got the dryer sheet in. Damn it, I can't believe I did that with the towels. It was chopping. All right, cool. I kind of thought it might. Let me go back out here. It should be a little better. We got to run a blank there. Well, what we have is, oh, Spud, like I was saying, dude, yeah, that sucks about the parking. I did see something, so I was looking at that place on a map where they're playing and the parking around there. It's like one of them riverscape areas, huh? Well, anyways, what the convention center or whatever, I'm sure you already looked into it. I couldn't tell how far that was. I was like, is that like 100 feet or is that like a quarter mile from what's supposedly convention center parking over to the venue? And then fuck, once you get to I don't know. Yeah, that sucks, man. So, best of luck. Hopefully you find something awesome and they can get you right up to the fucking door. Apartments all around. I assume you probably don't know anybody that lives there. Damn. Yeah, it seemed like one of them new cool areas. All built up like a riverscape type area. We got here one in Dayton. Little walkway. Probably got a nice fountain at some point in there, I'm sure. The river involved. Half mile. Is that pretty hefty? Hold on, we're back out here. So if it's choppy, Bear. If it's chop, hang with me, that butt, drive with back inside the out Wi-Fi garage. Okay. Getting her loaded up, obviously. Getting a good look at the side and top of my head, I hope. We got one dryer sheet in there already. We'll throw another. Oh man, I hope those towels don't somehow. Shit. We're gonna put it on regular. We want to dry this on more. Let's do this shit. All right, we're going back inside for now. Or maybe we're not. Well, we'll definitely get better reception in there. Best lighting I've ever had on this channel, though. Just from the. All right, maybe. Oh, whoa, maybe that's not so great. Take that back. Well, that was a heavy load. That might take a minute. And I was overall pleased with the other night. The what do you call that? The signal or whatever. I forget. Yeah, the signal. I was pretty pleased with that for this new Wi-Fi. They weren't digging the Maytag, my man. I don't know how bad it was out there. I mean, I don't know. Let's be honest. Would you watch a guy dry his clothes? They're probably like, what is this? And who knows what it was. But it is unfortunate. Because without those Yahoo hears, hearsies, not much can happen. Donut. Wilson. It's a showdown, buddy. Where's Bob K when you need him, you know? Coming in here mixing it up. Woody B's been a no-show the last couple times, although I haven't been so consistent, so I can't blame Woody B there. Yeah. Meh. And then we got the token fireworks leading up to July 4th. They started here probably during the week, maybe Friday night. Every now and then you'll just hear a big boom. And we did have storms the other day, so you wonder for a moment, is that thunder? Hey, what's up, Mary? The fireworks woke Mary up apparently. And then so yeah, cool. I'm glad. I don't know, man. Hopefully, maybe you can get something better figured out. That sucks, man. I hate those kind of. Yeah, it's a real kaboom. I hate those kind of venues, Spud. We got Halloween should be pretty cool for Mary and I. We're pretty close. We got a pretty good situation. Won't have to deal with parking or anything. Normally, I don't want to deal with parking, but then sometimes if parking's like Wrigley Field, oh my God, don't even get me started. Wrigley Field parking was not an option. It's just like kind of right in the middle, not right in the middle of downtown, but it's in a town park, you know, it's not just like shit. It's not one of these places that just has hundreds of acres for their stadium and their parking lot and all that shit, parking garage, everything. Wrigley was a mess, but there is some app. I don't even remember the name of the app I used, but you can find a spot on the app. Find something about a spot. Pick a spot. Spot Hero. I wonder if Spot Hero is still a thing. But anyhow, that's where I got my parking spot for Wrigley. Wasn't the nicest spot where I ended up parking. In fact, the second night, above you, the train ran above you, and it was like leaking oil or grease or something coming from the tracks or the train itself, and it leaked all over this rental car I had, and it was nasty getting it off. I just had screwed most of it. They didn't charge me or anything. Good luck. It's the tracks, man. It is a good night for it, right, Leggy? Yeah, that's a long way to go when you got to worry about some hazards like that. And probably people everywhere going, not just to the show, but just being there. When is that? Did I see like July 16th, 17th, 18th, something like that? Maybe. I was going to do a video earlier. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do the Anderson Silva boxing match last night or the new Lord album, that Kate McKinnon commercial. Oh, Spud, you got some stuff in the washer, huh? Big night. It is a good laundry night. I don't know. It has like I was on a Monday morning kick for a long time. Well, not a long time, but for a while. And then I don't know what I was like when I was living at that place in Tip City. I don't know what I did. And I had to go out there and give the laundry to Flipperoo at some point. No Tim? Where's Tim? Where's that Browns guy? I know, right? Yeah, no shit, Spud. You can leave it in the washer for a minute there, you know. And you can even leave it in the dryer. You just get it, because unfortunately it was not complete. I don't know why it was complete. It was only like 2 towels and a couple of dish rags or something. Yeah, well, what about Trey last night? That doesn't count. Probably shouldn't count. Everything was going on last night. Everybody's fired up about Goose, of course. Billy. I heard the very beginning and end of Billy. And then, yeah, there are a couple anyhow. And then we got, I don't know about Goose, man. It just seems like, I'm sure same with you, Spud, being a Grateful Dead fan. And then, well, at least there was Fish. People were saying they're like the next Dead at some point. Well, they weren't the next Dead. They were at least something. But I don't know, man. As long as I can remember now, since 2002 or 3 or 4, it was always like Humphreys, McGee, Randy, Panic, whatever. Oh yeah, and Page coming out last night. That was cool, Danzy. They, I don't know. There was always going to be the next thing, the next Fish, or they're like the Grateful Dead. And some of those bands have reached some pretty good heights. They're not bad. Humphreys, McGee's done quite well. Obviously, String Cheese does well. It's Colorado. They got that place locked down. And then, Yonder Mountain bands on a smaller scale, Widespread Panic, they're huge in certain regions. But nobody's quite reached the level of being able to pull off a Baker's Dozen type thing, or even a 4-night run. Everybody, I guess there are other bands that do their Mexico deal. I don't know how well that is, but the MGM on top of Vegas, on top of Mexico, on top of a tour, not a lot of bands are pulling that off. And I just don't know about Goose. I mean, is Goose 10, 12, 15 years from now going to be doing MSG and the MGM and Mexico and not to mention 2 other tours? It's pretty unlikely. Pretty unlikely. Will they take a hiatus in 15 years? Maybe. Fish was going to be the new Dead in 93. Took them a little while. We're still not playing stadiums. I wonder if they'll ever reach a point where they can play stadiums. I don't know. Perhaps. I don't know if I'd go. I mean, they do those festivals, obviously. They get a person or 2 showing up at their festivals. My goodness. Can't really, Hey, what's up, Woody B? Yeah, of course we have. You been on your trip? Woody B hasn't been here the last couple. I have to give him something. Well, unfortunately, Woody B, it's nice to know you're alive and well. Yeah, that's right. You were at your dad's. I thought you were taking a trip somewhere, going somewhere. Unfortunately, though, you have tuned in at the end. It's good to know you're alive and well. And that's it. That's pretty much all we got. Yeah, there you go, Dan. July 28th, it seems like it's slowing down now. The date was creeping up and creeping up and creeping up, but uh-oh. Dun dun dun. Hate to hear that. Instead of the bubonic plague, we got the harmonic blip. All right, guys. Give you a little Steven Seagal action. Boom. Oh, yeah. Bam. You didn't even see it coming, did you? Man, I missed the X. God damn it. It's supposed to be a little right, a little hook uppercut into an elbow into a boob.